to it, will ya? Investors are eyeing Snap this morning, the parent company of Snapchat. The company is set to begin trading today. The IPO was priced last night. It was above the target range, $17 a share. Values Snap at $24 billion. A far cry from the $3 billion that the company was offered to take it out a couple of years ago. Joining us right now, technology editor from Mashable, Pete Patchall. Pete, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good to see you.
You got the Snap glasses on right now.
I got the Snap spectacles.
Are you recording me right now?
I'm not, but
okay.
It's only one button, and suddenly I am.
Oh, wow.
So it's going to record a 10-second video, a snap,
right.
And it's going to be in a weird format. It's going to be actually a circle.
Okay.
The reason they do that is because they think it's more like human vision. They think that the reason we see video as squares and rectangles is simply because our screens have been like that. Now they're trying to kind of like go beyond that. It's kind of an interesting differentiator.
So you have that. Now, whatever you just shot is going to be on your phone right away.
It's going to appear here. It's going to appear in the Snapchat app. And I've shot some stuff earlier, but you can, here we go.
That is very cool.
You can, like, see how the circle, see how it's like you rotate the phone and it sort of, you know, normally with a video it would sort of reorient itself with a rectangular one. This one, you can just keep turning and turning. It's
meanwhile, you're getting a text. No, it's a tweet.
Oh, yeah.
Like, wow.
So, probably should have
let me ask you this. Snap obviously has garnered real favor and popularity with millennials. How? I mean, why?
Well, it's kind of things like this.
Just fun.
It's quirky. It's fun. Like, what it is, like, they call themselves a camera company, which I think is a bit silly. It's kind of like Delta calling itself a baggage company. But what they're trying to do is enable visual communication, because basically the youngins today communicate a lot through selfies. They communicate a lot through visuals. They have a conversation just by exchanging snaps with each other. It's something that sort of the older generation doesn't get, but like young kids, they do it. They're on this app constantly, and they've really captured that kind of zeitgeist of that generation.
Is that enough? I did that one of myself earlier when I was sitting on the set, but is that, and Kevin and I did that, but is that enough to warrant a $24 billion valuation? Is that enough that youngins are doing this and having fun?
It really kind of depends where they go from here. Like, as you saw, like their user growth has not been great lately. That's kind of slowed down, and a lot of that is due to Instagram doing a lot of their product, and even rumors that Instagram is going to come out with its own spectacles. Now, it's really a matter of, can Snapchat boost its growth in some way, possibly with international users, or can they show that their user base has inherently more value? Which there's a case to be made, considering that demographic is mostly 13 to 25-year-olds. I mean, that's a pretty good demographic
13 to 25, wow.
Yeah, you can see that in a lot of the Discover channels. I mean, basically, Mashable is a Discover partner. So Discover is the media companies that partner with Snapchat and put their content in there.
Right.
And the demographics of those are definitely skew younger. So, like, I mean, the whole app skews younger. So, you know, there's a lot of differentiators in Snap and Snapchat in the app, so that their appeal beyond Facebook, beyond Twitter, certainly has a lot. They have a lot to offer the youngins.
Yeah, for sure. Meanwhile, these spectacles are causing a frenzy. People are clamoring to buy the limited supply glasses in vending machines across the country. The wearable device allows users to take the video, as you just did, Pete, and post it to their Snapchat accounts. The glasses are available for purchase online, $130 for each glasses. Did you buy those? You bought those today? Oh, yesterday.
Well, we bought them a little while ago when it was more of an exclusive thing. I got to say, it was a genius marketing stunt to do these in sort of pop-up sort of vending machines that they called robots. Now you can buy them online, and anyone can buy them, but to sort of artificially limit the supply for a long time. I mean, it's kind of a genius move. Plus, you kind of had this, you know, where's the machine going to appear today thing, and then, you know, people who were excited about it would tweet about it or snap about it, and it was you know, just kind of a thing that was very viral.
It's interesting that Snap calls itself a camera company.
Right.
I mean, I look at it as a social media company. For the longest time, I always thought that the beauty of Snap was that you send a message and then it disappears. But now they've got all this new stuff.
Yeah, well, with Discover, I mean, they're also a media company, like a straight-up media company.
Tell us how the spectacles work.
Well, the spectacles work, you basically just press the button, you know, and you're recording a video. And
so you're recording us right now.
Yeah, it goes over Bluetooth, so it goes right to my phone, and, you know, you kind of got the thing that's indicating you're recording. And You pair it through the Snapchat app. It's very simple to pair. There's a snap code. You take the picture of it. So you don't even have to go into your settings.
So let's see the video you just
Sure.
shot.
Yeah, and I'll just get that open. Sorry, my fingerprint sensor. So here we go. So it goes right to the Snapchat app.
Okay.
And this is stuff I did earlier, but we're going to go. Here we go. Here's the studio.
Oh, yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. Oh, there we go.
And there we go.
Oh, yeah, you did just shoot that. That's cool. And so
Boom.
when you send that to somebody, will that go away then in a few minutes, or?
It saves it to my app,
Right.
so that doesn't go away.
Okay, but if you want it to go away and you want to send it to someone, then you can.
When I send it out on Snapchat, either as a snap or a story, it'll only last 24 hours. But, it's going to stay on my media on the app so that I can access it anytime.
How do you think the IPO does today?
I think the IPO is going to do great.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think, like I say, I think Snap has some clear appeal and some clear differentiators over apps like Facebook, like Twitter. Even though there's a chance, I mean, you see with the user growth, the slowing user growth, there's a fear that is this the next Twitter as opposed to the next Facebook, because Facebook took off and Twitter is really struggling. But even if they can't grow, they can still make a case for their value because of that coveted demographic, because of stunts like this. It's an inherently different app, but it's also like an inherently different audience.
You did the whole interview with the glasses on.
Can I?
Let's see those baby blues, baby. All right, Pete, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Pete Patchell joining us there, Mashable.